president. He's your president. He's your president. Just so you know, the storm is already over. This is the United States, not the divided states.
That's right.
And in these states, all of our lives matter.
Including yours.
We are one race, and that's the human race. And the only color President Trump sees is green.
Ching-ching.
And he wants you to have some of it. Trump's your president. He's your president. He's your president. Trump's your president. He's your president. He's your president. Trump's your president. So get over it. Stop crying like a baby and a little bitch. You mad, that Kamala. That is him trying to tell you that Trump's a ball. He's a baller. I shot caller. I hope he builds that damn wall till he taller. Build that wall. Build it tall. Protect us all before this country falls. Trump's your president. He's your president. He's your president. Trump's your president. He's your president. He's your president. Now you can go around acting like that Trump. Take a look in the mirror. You just got stormed. So you tell your friends to draw a line in the sand to make the truth between you and him like you the man. So let me tell you something that you really need to know. A lot of your fans vote for Trump, so maybe you need to go. So you tell the NFL they should stand up and still a kneeling on the flag trying to pull us up. And they can take a knee and kneel during halftime, but don't do it on our watch time or our time. It's sad that you had to use racism to make a connect, but with our rhyme, we're just keeping you in check.
Ooh, y'all.
Trump's your president. He's your president. He's your president. Trump's your president. He's your president. He's your president.
Diamond. Part 2.
Now we don't care if you black, white, or pinstripe. If you are a Republican or Democrat. If you are a liberal or conservative. If you are gay or straight. If you are an American citizen. In case you don't know. In case you forgot. In case you suffering from amnesia. Guess what? Trump's your president. He's your president. He's your president. Trump's your president. He's your president. He's your president. So take a look around you. What do you see? The same old bullshit staring back at you and me.
The Senate, the Congress, the Democrat side, some in the Republican camp, it's all the same guy.
To all the haters, the race baiters, the agitators, and the demonstrators.
Even the ones that want to leave cause they're really whack. Pack your coat, pack your hat, don't you come.
And when the president decided to drain the swamp to benefit people even if you're in a dump.
Lower taxes, more money, jobs from overseas, immigration enforcement, no more freebies. Believe that and don't forget it.
Trump's your president. He's your president. He's your president. Trump's your president. He's your president. He's your president. Trump's your president. He's a baller, baby. He's your president. He's your president. And he's gonna win again. He's your president. He's your president. It's about time that you melted down snowflakes. Take a seat, listen up, zip it up with some tape. Trump's your president. He's your president. He's your president.
Because Trump is the man with the master plan, and all he wants to do is make America great again.
He's your president.
Oh, yes, y'all. Trump's your president. He's your president. Yeah. DC done found out God that Trump's the president, right? Listen, I want y'all to go to TrumpShowPresident.com, TrumpShowPresident.com. I want you to download the song, add it to, use it as a ringtone so that you can get your boogie on, okay? It's what I want you all to do. Yes, Trump's your president. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so grateful that President Trump is the president, because I'm telling you, if Kamato was the president, honey, this country would be just in an uproar. But anyway, y'all, welcome. Welcome to the Diamond Silk Chit Chat Live Show. I'm your host, Silk, and you're my co-host, my Diamond Dream Team. And as Diamond would always say, it takes a team to build a dream. So I want you to stop what you're doing right now. Be sure to like and share this broadcast, this podcast. I want you to share it everywhere and let them know that Silk is on the air, okay? Now, tonight, y'all, we're going to be talking about a cleanup day for D.C. Yes, cleanup day for D.C. These doggone blue states, it's time for them to be cleaned up. All right. If the politicians that's running these states can't clean them up, President Trump can. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be talking about that tonight. Okay. All right. All right. So share the show, you all. Yep. Share with everybody, because sharing is caring. Okay. All right. Don't forget to download the Voca app and the LindellTV app. It's two different apps and it's absolutely free. Download these apps, y'all, so that we can stay updated and informed, connected. All right. We want to stay connected, okay? Shout out to everyone on my chat lines. I see my chat lines, but people from my chat lines coming in. Let me know where you're watching the show from, okay? That's what I want to know. Where are you watching the show from? Don't give me your whole address, because I ain't going to be able to come to y'all house, okay? All right. All I need to know is the state that you're watching from, okay? Because some of these cities I can't have pronounced. Yeah, I can't have pronounced some of these doggone cities, okay? They have all these long somethingville, and then, okay, anywho, y'all. So let's see who's in the house tonight with Silk, all right? We have Youngstown, Ohio's in the house. Illinois in the house. Come on. North Carolina, raise up, is in the house. Yes, yes. Las Vegas is in the house. Yep, I see North Carolina checking in again. Alabama. New Jersey is in the house. Philadelphia is in the house. Illinois is in the house. Hey, Alabama, I see you, sweetheart. I see you, Texas. Texas is in the house. Hey, sweetheart, thank you all so much for checking in. Yes, yes, I see you. Arizona Valley just dropped in. Arizona Valley of the Sun. I see you, darling. Yes, it's in the house. Hey, baby. Thank you all so much. Once again, Mississippi done dropped in. Oh, wow. Canada done dropped in. Who else done dropped in? Massachusetts just dropped in. Yeah, they're in the house with Silk. Hey, baby. New Jersey is in the house. All right now. Yes, everybody is in the house. Yeah, to see what Silk got to say. Silk got to say about all of this stuff that's going on. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Ohio. I see you, sweetheart. I see you, Ohio. California is in the house. Yes, yes. President Trump gonna have to clean up California too. Yes, it's a doggone shame. It really, truly is, you all. So thank you all so much for being here for the show. I truly appreciate it. Shout out to LindellTV, RSBN Network, Blessed News Network, Diamond and Silk Network, all of the different networks that's streaming the Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live Show on your platforms. Don't forget, you all, that the show is sponsored by MyPillow.com and MyStore.com. Be sure to use promo code Diamond or promo code Trump1, okay? The show is also sponsored by PatchThat.com. PatchThat.com. These are the Life Wave patches. They are a patented technology, you all, that reflects your own energy light back into your body. Yep, I call it your body rejuvenator or regenerator. Okay, all right. You all, once again, that's patchthat.com. Give the body what it needs, and keep in mind that the patches are money back guaranteed. Okay, all right. And you can put these patches on your animals too. Yeah. The show is also sponsored by DiamondSilkStore.com. Don't forget to get the Diamond Silk bobblehead memorabilia, you all. Diamond Silk bobblehead memorabilia. I want you all to be a part of history. Yes, I want you to be a part of history. Celebrating 10 years, I'm giving those bobbleheads to you for $10, okay? $10, celebrating 10 years. Don't forget the Diamond Silk signature pen and the Trump bling pen. All right, all right. Now listen, while you're there at DiamondandSilkStore.com, You will see a link there that says Dr. Artist. I want you to click on that link, you all. Be sure to purchase the biodefense, the foreign protein, and the EDTA. Those are my go-to products there for Dr. Artist. Also get the empty capsules as well so that you can put the liquid inside of the capsule. It makes it easier for you to swallow, okay? All right. And you can get whatever you want. Whatever else you want there at Dr. Artist, but those are my 3 go-to, okay? Also, while you're at DiamondSilkStore.com, you'll see a button that says Dr. Stella. I want you to click on Dr. Stella. Yep, click on Dr. Stella. If you are in need of ivermectin or hydroxychloroquine right there, click on Dr. Stella and get your ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine, because I want you to be prepared and not scared, all right? They're really trying to scare us all up around here. Yeah, with all of these doggone different chemicals and different things. Yeah. These chemicals that they call a virus. Now they creating this stuff and they calling it a virus, but ain't nothing but a man-made bioengineered weapon to murder human beings. That's bottom line. I don't know how you want. I can't slice it, dice it no other way, because remember, too much sugar can make you sick. I can't sugarcoat the truth. I refuse to sugarcoat the truth. But that's what I see happening around here. Okay? All right. You are special thank you to all of the contributors, everyone that makes your monthly contribution. If you would like to make a one-time contribution or become a monthly contributor, go to supportdiamondandsilk.com. That's supportdiamondandsilk.com. If you have any questions, comments, or concern, you all please send them to diamondandsilk@gmail.com. All right, you all. August the 15th is fastly approaching. It is fastly approaching, this movie called Pardon Me. Yes, the Beverly B. Williams story. I want you all to sit back and take a sneak peek at the trailer.
When I was 21 years old, a woman told me, you need to surrender your life to Christ because there's nothing left but death for me. We're out here raising funds for the girls, and this is just not for food and shelter, but this is also too for education, leadership.
I can give you this money, but really what matters is if these girls have Jesus in their heart. Jesus matters.
The governor of New York has announced the passage of new legislation allowing abortion up to the 9th month of pregnancy.
Let's do something about this.
You know what? Let's do something about it.
We at it again. Let's go.
Oh, get your stuff and leave.
That's what you gonna do?
You're going to jail. You hurt my hand.
Yo, these kids came out for one thing and one thing only. And that's to destroy.
Wow, Bevelyn. Your life, even up to this point, is incredible.
Mrs. Williams?
Yes?
Agent Teresa Wheeler, FBI.
The bail for both defendants is set at $30,000 each. Additionally, neither of you may leave the Southern District of Tennessee or the Southern District of New York without prior permission from this court.
What if the verdict's already set? And this is not about justice. This is about shutting y'all down.
Them yelling at the women, calling them murderers and baby killers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been quite the ride.
23 people were prosecuted.
Trial date is set for February 12th. I'll see you then, back in my court.
All right, you all. So this movie, once again, the theaters in America have basically denied this America-made movie the opportunity to be played in their theaters. Okay, so I'm just letting y'all know. So we're going to be streaming the movie at Watch Pardon Me. Are you able to put that up? WatchPardonMe.com. We're going to be streaming the movie at WatchPardonMe.com. All right, on August the 15th. Okay, all right, August the 15th. I want you to go to WatchPardonMe.com and you will see the option there where you can stream the movie, okay, from the comfort of your home. Now, there are also going to be another options where they're setting up different venues. You can check to see if there's a venue in your area, okay? If you want to go to that venue to be with like-minded individuals so that you can see this amazing movie, all right? Okay? We're not going to allow the devil to stop what God has ordained. We're not going to do that, all right? We're going to keep pressing forward, all right? Because we want the world, the entire world, the nation, everybody, to see this incredible faith-based, non-woke, inspirational, feel-good movie. All right. And what I can't understand is, how do people think it is okay? Ooh. How do people think that it is okay? They sit there and they preach equality, equity, inclusion. These are the ones that's preaching this, but they exclude you from the equation. Yes, yes, yes. As if you're not supposed to be part of society. Yeah. It's just like, let's say that I'm going to get my car cleaned. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it as simple as possible. I'm going to get my car cleaned. But in the midst of you cleaning out my car, you find out I'm a Trump supporter, and now you don't want to clean my car. But your service is cleaning the cars. It's detailing the cars. Okay? So if that's your service, this ain't got nothing to do with Trump. I remember you all, one of my properties, I was written out. And I had to go get a refrigerator. I believe it was a refrigerator or a stove, one of them. I had to go get it. And I walked up in there, and I happened to be looking like Silk at that time, because I have to, even though I'm Silk and I'm looking like this right here, I had to still go take care of some business. So I'm standing there in line, and you got people looking around, and I'm standing there in line waiting to be helped because I need a damn refrigerator. Okay? All right. So get there, and somebody was like, "Oh, you that Trump girl, you that Trump supporter." I'm like, "Yeah, but right here, right now, I need a refrigerator. This ain't got nothing to do with Trump." When I said that like that, the whole store was like, "Whoa, whoa," and I'm like, "No, I'm not looking for no clout or anything. I'm here to get a service. Don't you sell refrigerators?" And the guy had to back up, like, "Okay, ma'am, yes, let me know which one you want, how much it gonna cost. Yeah, all right, here's the money right here. Now, hey, do whatever needs to be done so it can be delivered to the address. All right, all right." And we can talk about Trump later, because right now I need his service. Okay, so I don't understand these people that want to sit around and talk about inclusion. They include these illegal aliens that's not supposed to be here in our country. They take and emasculate our men and say that they can get pregnant and have periods. All right. And then say, we got to include them. We got to call them a woman, even though they still a wannabe chick with a stick. Okay. All right. I almost slipped up, people. Yeah, I almost slipped up, but I caught myself. I caught myself and called it a stick. All right. Slanging and langing and everything. Okay. All right. All right. But we want to include them. But then American citizens, all right, that's here trying to live their life, have access to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Oh, no, you don't get to participate in society because you're a Trump supporter. But these are the same people that preaches equity, inclusion. Yes, 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 yes. Equality. Yeah, 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 yeah. They the same people that preaches that. Okay. I've had to endure a whole lot dealing with a lot of these woke individuals. It don't make any doggone sense. Okay. That's why I just send other people out to just take care of different things, because people, they have lost their damn minds. They have lost their minds when it comes down to functioning in society as human beings. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then with these liberals, when you start talking to them and they start realizing how they've been acting, and they like, well, why is they doing this? You sitting there acting like an a-hole. And then you want to ask the question, why is it like this? It's because of the way that you're treating people. It's because of the way that you're acting towards human beings. You're treating actual human beings like they are non-human, like they are non-existent. Okay? That's what's been going on here. in this country. Hey, can't we all just get along? Can't we all just get along here? So if you have a business and you offer up a service and a person coming to your place of business and they have a Trump hat on, guess what? They're there for your service. What the hell is your service? How much is your service going to cost so you can service me, do your job so I can go ahead on and go? Huh? No, they were, I don't know. We can't talk to you because you a Trump supporter. See, I done got hot around here. I wasn't even going to go this way, but I have to go ahead on and call it right on out. Yeah. But we ain't going to support no Trump supporter. Like our money ain't green. Huh? Like our money ain't green. Let me tell you something about this movie. This movie bridges gaps. Look at the actors and actresses in this movie. Huh? Yeah. It wasn't about them being liberal, conservative, Democrat, or Republican. It wasn't about none of that. It was about, can you act out this part in this movie? Because what? This is a movie. That's it. All right? People, you got your whatever pay you supposed to get to do your part. Now that's a wrap. Okay? It wasn't about that. So with people coming together, all right? No, despite their political affiliation, people came together because they believed in their acting skills. And a lot of people, as they begin to understand the story of Beverly B. Williams, they begin to believe in this movie like, wow, I didn't realize that it was going to be like this. Okay? So everybody gelled together to get this movie out. They got paid to do a service. Understand, listen to me. They got paid to do a service, which is their acting skill. They came in, they act out their part, they went on to the house. All right? We didn't sit there and debate Trump. We didn't sit there and debate Biden's cognitive decline. We didn't do that. It wasn't about that. It was about their acting skills. Now imagine if the producer and the people that's doing the movie, imagine if they were acting like these theaters. Saying, no, well, you can't act Columbus Short. No, we can't have you because we think you might be a liberal. Oh, no, Jason Mitchell. No. You play Eazy-E, and no, he was a part of a rap group, and so we can't have you in this movie. Now imagine that, you all. And their service is acting. Now you have theaters, okay? And their service is supposed to show movies, not sit there and dictate which movie gonna have an audience, which movie is not gonna have an audience. You take and you're supposed to show the movie. If the movie is presented, then you take that and you go there, you market it. And once you market it to your people, if they come back and see the movie, oh well. If they don't, still, oh well. But guess what? At the end of the day, both parties have made some money and we go on about our business. But to sit and say, well, no, I believe that somebody picked up the phone and made a phone call and said, no, nobody can play this movie. Not even the moms and the pops. And let me let y'all understand something with the mom and the pops. Even though it's the mom and the pops, the person at the top of the chain still controls the mom and the pops. Yeah. You may have the top three, and then it goes down to the secondary, then it goes down to the third level, and the mom and the pops. But they're still controlled by the top. That's how that operates. And when the top make a phone call and it trickles down, that means everything. So you blackball an American-made movie. But I sit there and I see all of these foreign movies being played in American theaters. I thought you're supposed to be servicing American citizens. Ooh, honey, I can go on for days. I can go on. But guess what, you all? Thank God we have other options. Yes, because these last 2 weeks have been trying times. But after doing my research and my investigation, what I'm finding out is that a lot of people really don't want to go to the movies because they said it's nasty. It's just some nasty mess going on out there. They get there and they start watching the movie, and then next thing you know, they got a gay sex scene in the middle of the movie. Listen, Hollywood, I don't care what you are, okay? But all of this gay sex scenes and all of this trans and all of this different stuff, the average human being don't want to see that mess. You don't want to see. It's gotten to the point that I started watching old movies from before 2020. Just so I don't have to see that bull crap. People are tired of seeing it. And you want to say that now, somebody, we ain't got no cursing. We ain't got no killing. Okay? We ain't got nobody head being chopped off. All right? We ain't got no sex scenes where people are actually naked having sex. We ain't got none of those scenes in this movie, but it's no audience for it, is what they are saying. We got Christians, we got pro-lifers, we got human beings, we got American citizens that want to see this movie, but the top says there's no audience for it. And then I'm finding out that some people at the top, they're part of Planned Parenthood. They're members of Planned Parenthood. So they've taken this amazing movie and politicized it, made it about Planned Parenthood, is what they've done. Okay? And like I told the team, listen, when the devil get to messing, that means God get the blessing, y'all. They just done turned this movie into a movement. That's all. They just done turned this movie into a movement. But I had to say that, okay? I just had to go ahead on and get that off my chest. Okay, because I've been fooled for the last 2 weeks, trying to figure out what's going on. How is this here? How are these people able to even get away with this? Yeah, how are you able to get away with this and you call this America? You got illegal aliens that can come into our country, set up house, set up businesses, have access to the American dream. And here I was born on this soil right here in America, an American citizen, natural born American citizen. And you want to shut the door in my face because of my political affiliation or because I don't choose to murder babies? Somebody make it make sense for Silk, because it don't make sense. It don't make no sense to me. That people that's not even supposed to be here in our country can have access to more than the hard-working individual. The tax-paying citizen can barely make ends meet. They get there, they do different things to try to make ends meet. Then you shut the door in their face because of their political affiliation or because they don't go along the same lines you're going. But you're supposed to be selling a service. You're supposed to be offering your service. Those type of businesses need to be shut down. You shouldn't be servicing the citizens of America when you're going to shut the door in the face of an American citizen because of their political ideology. That's all I can say about that. How did these people get so much power to where they can say who's a citizen and who's not a citizen? How did these people get that much power to be able to do that? I'm just curious. I'm just talking off the cuff here, talking from the heart, you all. How did how did it ever come to this? Yeah. I go around, I'm Miss Nice Gal, making sure everything is taken care of, making sure people are taken care of. If I have my service, I got to offer my service. I'm not asking them, are you trans? Are you gay? Are you a conservative? Are you a Trump supporter? No, what service do you want? This is how much it's going to cost. You pay me, you get the service, and you have a nice day. Yeah. But those different companies, yeah, they need to be shut down because they're not playing fair by the rules. It's what they're not doing. Yeah. But once again, their rejection is God's protection to keep this movie from falling into the pit hole that a lot of conservative movies fall into. Yeah, I understand that. But at the end of the day, if you offer a service, it should be about your service, baby. If I come to you and want to pay you for your services, you shouldn't be able to deny me when I got the green cash to pay. Yeah, when we got the green cash to pay for your services versus, well, we members of the Planned Parenthood. I don't give a damn if you're the member of the Planned Parenthood. You could be inside of a Planned Parenthood murdering a baby. I'm here about your damn theaters. I'm here about your service that you're supposed to offer here in America. You got a license. You should not deny me the services that you're supposed to offer. All right, y'all. I can keep going on and on and on. Because that thing got to me, especially the way that they did things. But once again, you can stream at watchpardonme.com. Watchpardonme.com. You all go there and stream from the comfort of your home. Is what you can do. That means you ain't got to get made up. You ain't got to put on no wig. You ain't got to be beautified or cutified. No. And you ain't got to waste no gas if you don't want to. You don't got to do that. You can do it from the comfort of your home, you all. Okay? And then, once again, for the ones that do want to be and congregate with others, they're going to have, all right, venues lined it up where you can go if it's one in your area. If it's not one in your area, then you can stream it from the comfort of your home. All right? We just going to do alternatives. We're going to pivot and make other provisions because you know what? When you really, truly think about it, why are we playing in the devil's playground? Yeah, them people are evil. Just straight up nasty, demonic, and evil. And see, that's the reason why you all, it's cleanup day for DC. Now, we're going to go to commercial break real quick. And when we pick it back up, we're going to talk about the cleanup day in DC from Mr. President Donald J. Trump. We'll be right back with more Diamond and Silk Chit Chat.
Whether it's being a weekend warrior or spending time with your family, feeling your best is the key to doing the things you love. That's why I'm excited to tell you about Nirvanta. It's a natural solution designed to help you stay active and live well naturally. Nirvanta is a topical blend of all natural essential oils like frankincense, myrrh, and a proprietary gold standard plant stock extract. It's perfect for your hands, feet, knees, back, or anywhere else that needs a little extra care. Use Nirvanta proactively as part of your daily maintenance routine, and you're guaranteed you're going to feel the difference. Simply massage Nirvanta in for at least 60 seconds, 2 to 3 times a day to get the best results. And if you're not completely satisfied, you get your money back. No questions asked. There's simply no risk and no reason not to try Nirvanta today. Right now, you get 15% off with code Lindell exclusively at NirvantaHealth.com. So stop reaching out for that medicine cabinet. Get Nirvanta instead and experience the difference. Go to NirvantaHealth.com. Use code Lindell to get 15% off today. Nirvanta Health. Live well naturally. With everybody talking about making America healthy again, I thought today'd be a great day to talk to all my fellow patriots about the importance of making your homes healthy again. Well, we have proudly partnered with AirWaterHealing.com and their revolutionary whole home air purification system. The V3 from Air Water Healing does 3,000 square feet of purification. It eliminates dust, mold, viruses, and odors. But here's the part I love. They require no filters to ever be changed and virtually no maintenance. Whether you suffer from asthma, allergies, seasonal bronchitis, or just want to protect your family from the flu or even greater threats, don't wait to get your V3 from AirWaterHealing.com today. Use code Lindell for 20% off in savings and free shipping. That's promo code Lindell at AirWaterHealing.com.
Friends, we all know the truth. Big Pharma and the federal bureaucracy have made a mess of healthcare in this country, and boy, that's an understatement. President Trump signed an executive order to bring prices down, and that's a great step. But we know that real change takes time. There's one pharmacy that is already stepping up. I want to tell you about All Family Pharmacy. They're not waiting. They're taking action now with a summer sale that gives you the power to take control of your health. Right now, through the end of June, you get 20% off site-wide, no insurance required. Did you hear that? 20% off, site-wide, no insurance required. They work with licensed doctors in all 50 states, and they ship fast straight to your door. Whether it's ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine, methylene blue, antibiotics, emergency kits, or your daily prescriptions, this is a time to stock up. If you believe in medical freedom, if you're tired of waiting for someone else to fix things, do what I do. Take action. Go to allfamilypharmacy.com/Lindell and use promo code Lindell20, Lindell 20 for 20% off your entire order. That's allfamilypharmacy.com Lindell. Promo code Lindell20. Let's protect our families, defend our freedom, and make America healthy again together.
All right, you all, welcome back. And let me also quickly just make this quick statement and say that, you know, this week, because I'm in the movie, all right, I will be doing a lot of promotion, so I'll be doing a lot of traveling this week. Okay, all right. So I want you to come, still to LindellTV. If there's any re-airs, see the re-airs, see the show. I found out that whenever you, even me, when I watch the re-airs, I learned a whole lot of stuff that I said I didn't realize I had said. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just letting you all know what's going on. All right. And what's happening with me, with Silk. Silk is okay, but I got to do a lot of traveling, do a lot of promotion and so forth when it comes, because the movie is in a few days. All right. Now today is August the 11th, 2025. So this may re-air in a few days, but I want y'all to know what was going on and why you seeing this show again. Okay. All right. Because Silk got a lot of traveling to do. All right. All right. Now, cleanup day for DC. President Trump, you all is tired of the trash in DC. All right. He's tired of the trash in DC. And when I woke up to this, I said, woo-hoo. President Trump ain't cutting no slack. No. He ain't tying up no tongue. He just calling it right on out. Yes. Straight from the gate. He was slicing and dicing and flipping it up and rubbing it down all at the same time. Yes. So I need for my producer to please play clip 1.
Very serious purpose. Something's out of control, but we're going to put it in control very quickly like we did on the southern border. I'm announcing a historic action to rescue our nation's capital from crime, bloodshed, bedlam, and squalor, and worse. This is Liberation Day in D.C., and we're going to take our capital back. We're taking it back. Under the authorities vested in me as the President of the United States, I'm officially invoking Section 740 of the District of Columbia Home Rule Act. You know what that is? And placing the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department under direct federal control, and you'll be meeting the people that will be directly involved with that. Very good people, but they're tough, and they know what's happening, and they've done it before. In addition, I'm deploying the National Guard to help reestablish law, order, and public safety in Washington, D.C., and they're going to be allowed to do their job properly. And you people are victims of it, too. You know, you're reporters, and I understand a lot of you tend to be on the liberal side, but you don't want to get mugged and raped and shot and killed. And you all know people and friends of yours that happened. And so you can be anything you want, but you want to have safety in the streets. You want to be able to leave your apartment or your house where you live and feel safe and go into a store to buy a newspaper or buy something. And you don't have that now. The murder rate in Washington today is higher than that of Bogota, Colombia, Mexico City, some of the places that you hear about as being the worst places on earth, much higher. This is much higher. The number of car thefts has doubled over the past 5 years, and the number of carjackings has more than tripled. Murders in 2023 reached the highest rate probably ever. They say 25 years, but they don't know what that means because it just goes back 25 years. Can't be worse. Our capital city has been overtaken by violent gangs and bloodthirsty criminals, roving mobs of wild youth, drugged out maniacs and homeless people. And we're not going to let it happen anymore. We're not going to take it.
All right, you all, we're not going to take it no more. No, we're not going to take it no more, you all. This is Liberation Day in D.C. for America. California need to be next. New York need to be next. Yes, yes, yes. Take back the Capitol, President Trump. You know, it's just really a shame the way a lot of these blue states have been ran by these liberal politicians. Something is seriously wrong with them. Yeah. Remember right there in Maryland? The one that was running Maryland, he done passed away. I can't even remember his name. If y'all can remember his name, let me know. Mr. Producer Man, who was that ran? Somebody tell me who was that ran it there in Maryland. I believe it's Maryland. But anyway, the rats was so big, y'all. The rats started looking like cats. Yeah. And they, millions and billions of dollars was being sent to those cities there, you all. In Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah. Was being sent to the different communities. And the politicians did not have enough sense to at least purchase decon to kill the rats. That's what we're dealing with here, you all. Yeah, and you know, now we understand why, because they've been funneling and laundering a lot of that money when it comes into those cities from the federal government. Yeah, we already know that. I don't even have to say allegedly, because those done already found out what was going on, what's been going on. Yeah. If I remember his name, I'll let y'all know if his name come up. Oh my God, he's a black man there, but he's passed away now. Yeah, and I cannot remember his name. But anywho, moving on, you all. So let's talk about something that President Trump father told him. Yeah. Please play clip 2.
Said, you know, my father always used to tell me, I had a wonderful father, very smart. And he used to say, son, when you walk into a restaurant and you see a dirty front door, don't go in. Because if the front door is dirty, the kitchen's dirty also. Same thing with the Capitol. If our Capitol's dirty, our whole country is dirty, and they don't respect us. So it's a very good question, actually.
Y'all, I know a lot of restaurants about to clean the dough. They about to start washing down that front door. Gonna get them some Clorox and some Lysol. Start washing down the front door, you all. Yeah. People, you all, will be looking at the door now, because President Trump's father done said it. Yeah. He said what his father done said. That's right, you all. So if our capital is dirty, then guess what, you all? The whole country is dirty, because it starts at the head. If we got people, dignitaries coming in from these foreign countries to meet with President Donald J. Trump, and they got to ride through a hellhole or S-hole city ran by a fool, what's a mayor browser, ran by a damn fool, you all. And these people, these dignitaries coming through this city, you got tents sitting up everywhere. You got people all drugged out. You got people being murdered, mugged, raped, and killed. What do that say about our country? Yeah. When the head of the state looked the way it looked. So President Trump, yeah, you doing right, baby. Take it all over. Take it on over. Yes, please, go ahead on. Send in the National Guards, because it's time to bring back law and order, especially in these liberal blue states. Yes. Is Cummings, Elijah Cummings. That's him, you all, in Maryland. Elijah Cummings is who I'm talking about in Maryland, who was running Maryland at the time. And they was talking about and complaining about them big old rats right there. And this man I won't call him a bastard because he's passed on. I'm going to be respectful because he can't answer back. All right. He didn't have enough common sense, you ought to even purchase decon in order to kill those rats. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how our blue states are being ran into the ground, all for the love of money. See, they know when they're bringing in these illegal aliens, that's the newcomers. A lot of these Elijah Cummings, that's it, Elijah Cummings. With them bringing in all these illegal aliens, a lot of these illegal aliens are used to living in a third world country. All right, they're not used to. A lot of them are not used to beauty. They're not used to being Americanized. All right. So you're bringing these people in there and they're used to living in a third world country. They're turning the cities and states into a third world country. And a lot of these Democrats are allowing it. They're allowing it to happen, especially right there in D.C. So once again, when the dignitaries is coming in, you don't want them riding through boo-boo. Okay? You don't want them riding through boo-boo. You don't want them riding through all of the stench of boo-boo out there in the street. You don't want that. Yeah. You don't want that, okay? All right? So clean up. It's time to clean it right on up, and it's some more stuff that's time to clean up. It's some more stuff that President Trump called out. Can you please play clip 3?
Our public safety crisis stems directly from the abject failures of the city's local leadership. The radical left city council adopted no cash bail. By the way, every place in the country where you have no cash bail is a disaster. That's what started the problem in New York, and they don't change it. They don't want to change it. That's what started it in Chicago. I mean, bad politicians started it, bad leadership started it, but that was the one thing that's central, no cash bail. Somebody murders somebody and they're out on no cash bail before the day is out. We're going to end that in Chicago. We're going to change the statute. I spoke with Pam and Todd and everybody. We're going to change the statute, and I'm going to have to get the Republicans to vote because the Democrats are weak on crime, totally weak on crime. They don't know why. They want to stop because they get mugged too. But we're going to change no cash bail. We're going to change the statute and get rid of some of the other things. And we'll count on the Republicans in Congress and Senate to vote. We have the majority, so we'll vote. We don't have a big majority, but we've gotten everything, including the great, big, beautiful bill.
No cash bail, you all. That's what's been going on. Yeah, in these Democrat-ran cities. So somebody can murder somebody, and they can be out on bail with no cash. They ain't paid nothing, but they out walking the streets to take and attack somebody else, commit another crime. But Beverly B. Williams was sentenced to 41 months in prison, you all. And then she went to appeal her case and asked the judge if she can be out on bail while she's in a appealing process. And the judge said no. And all Beverly was doing, she out there protesting for the life of the baby to be born or to be alive and not be murdered by this unplanned parenthood situation. All right. So she can't get no bail to stay out so that she can appeal her case. But you got people that's out there murdering people and you letting them right on back out. No cash bail. It's time to end it all around, not just in D.C., but all around. No. If you commit the crime, then you're going to have to do the time. Not walk back out on the street and commit another crime. It don't work like that. And I don't recall it working like that before until these doggone Democrats have lost their mind in the last 4-5 years. Yeah. Another thing President Trump called out, these sanctuary cities. Producer, please play clip 4.
But they turned our nation's capital into a sanctuary jurisdiction. That's the other thing. We have to get rid of sanctuary cities as quickly as possible. We're going to do it, too. We have to. Because it's sanctuary for criminals. Releasing illegal alien gang members onto the streets in 2022, nearly 70% of criminals arrested in Washington went unprosecuted. That's not going to happen with the group we have standing aside and standing behind me.
Like I said before, the sanctuaries are for birds, for the church. All right, catch and release are for the fish, okay? Not for you all to take and house criminals, aid and abet criminals. That's what a lot of these blue states have been doing, you all, aiding and abetting illegal aliens. And once again, Title 8 Code 1324 clearly states that it's illegal to aid and abet an alien. And they're doing it through these sanctuary cities. So it's time to shut them all down. And then for the ones that got a problem with it, lock their ass up too. Yeah. Alligator Alcatraz, it's available and they opening up some more. You can stick them people right up in there and we can keep this here train to moving. All right? Because we are sick and tired of it. And guess what? American tax dollars is what's been funding these sanctuary cities. All right? Now, it's time to pull our money back out of those sanctuary cities, remove the stench of the sanctuary cities, and for the ones that have a problem with it, lock them right on up too. Oh, we got one more thing. I got enough time. Yeah. We're gonna talk about the marijuana. The marijuana. Please play clip 5.
Any other questions, sir? There's reporting that the administration is going to reclassify marijuana. Would that send mixed messages that if marijuana is okay, some drugs are okay, but we're trying to clean up crime? How do they go hand in hand?
We're only looking at that. That's early, but somebody reported it, which is fine. We're looking at it. Some people like it. Some people hate it. Some people hate the whole concept of marijuana because if it does bad for the children, it does bad for people that are older than children. But we're looking at reclassification, and we'll make a determination over the next few weeks. And that determination hopefully will be the right one. It's a very complicated subject, the subject of marijuana. I've heard great things having to do with medical, and I've had bad things having to do with just about everything else. But medical and, for pain and various things, I've heard some pretty good things. But for other things, I've heard some pretty bad things. The other part.
Now listen, y'all, I'm just going to say it like this. If doctors can prescribe drugs that they call legal every single day, all right, then marijuana, we shouldn't be having a conversation. It should be legal. Yep, it should be legal. Oh, it should be legal. It's a herb. Yeah. If Big Pharma can create all this bull crap and call it medication, and it ain't healed nobody. All it did was put a Band-Aid over the problem. Yeah. Why are we talking about marijuana? It's a herb. Yeah. If the FDA can approve all these chemicals in our food, you all shooting up our animals that we eat with all this mRNA and all this other bull crap, marijuana, we shouldn't be talking about marijuana. Because the people that's in position, guess what? They pushing the drugs too. They just doing it through a legal format. Yeah. And understand when I talk about the marijuana, I'm not talking about the marijuana that they take and they just bootleg and add all these other chemicals to it, and then you roll it up and you smoke it and then you out your mind. No. I'm talking about the natural herb marijuana. All right, that's natural. They want to take and put a clink behind that, put red tape behind that, but allow Big Pharma and these doctors, every damn commercial, when I'm looking at something, every other commercial is a Big Pharma commercial telling you to take this for this, but you may have itchiness around the anal and the anus, and I'm like, oh, you mean my anus gonna be itching? But my headache gonna be gone, I mean, it's just crazy out there. If they okay to do what they've been doing, pushing their dope down American people throats, then marijuana shouldn't be an issue. We shouldn't even be having this conversation. Now, that's my own humble opinion, and I don't smoke no weed and all of that stuff, y'all. I like to stay on my own natural high. That's what works for me. Okay? All right. Now, look, don't forget, y'all, every day at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we start what we're doing and we pray. I pray for you. You pray for me. Pray for President Donald J. Trump and his family. You all pray for this movie to be a great success. Pardon me. The Beverly B. Williams story is streaming there on watchpardonme.com. You all pray for this movie to be a great success and pray for God to heal the land. So in the meantime and in between time, I look forward to seeing you next time right here on Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live. Bye-bye.